If you're between 65 and 80 years old and can still do these 8 things, you're not just aging well, you're a rare gem. Your chances of living to 100 are higher than you might expect. Longevity isn't just about luck or genetics. It's about the small daily habits you may not even realize are so important. Many people assume that aging means inevitable decline, but that's not the whole story. Some individuals maintain strength, flexibility, and mental sharpness far beyond what most expect. They move with ease, stay engaged, and retain abilities that many others their age struggle with. These are the people who often live not only longer, but better lives. In this video, we'll go through 8 key signs that show you're on the right track for a longer, healthier life. Some of them might surprise you, but each one is a powerful indicator of longevity. Stick around until the end, because the last one is something few people think about, yet it plays a major role in how long and how well you live. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I can make better content for you. Let's get started. Sign 1. You can stand up from a chair without using your hands. One of the clearest signs of longevity isn't how fast you walk or how much weight you can lift. It's something much simpler. If you can still stand up from a chair without pushing off with your hands, it's a strong indicator of good physical health, balance, and muscle strength. More importantly, it predicts how long you'll maintain your independence. As we age, muscle loss happens naturally, but how much and how fast depends on how we use our bodies. The ability to rise from a chair using only your legs means your lower body muscles are strong, your balance is good, and your core is stable. If you find yourself needing to push off with your hands or leaning heavily forward, that may signal weakening leg strength. Think about the last time you stood up. Did it feel effortless, or did you need an extra push? Many people don't realize they are losing strength until something small, like struggling to get up from a low chair, becomes noticeable. Take Harold, for example, who is 77. He'd always been active, but one day he noticed standing from his recliner wasn't as easy. He had to push off with his hands. At first, he thought it was just aging, but his doctor explained that leg strength is crucial for preventing falls. Harold began simple exercises to rebuild strength, and within months, he was standing easily again and feeling stronger and more confident. Why does this matter? Lower body strength is closely linked to mobility and balance. Weak legs mean a higher risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury and complications in older adults. If you can rise from a chair without using your hands, your legs are strong, your balance is solid, and your coordination is sharp. Key signs of longevity. If you do need your hands to push off, don't worry. Strength can be rebuilt at any age with simple exercises like squats, seated leg lifts, and heel raises. The key is consistency. Small daily efforts lead to big results over time. So next time you stand up, pay attention. If it feels effortless, you're in better shape than you might think. This small action says a lot about your long-term health. For example, William, 74, had always been active but noticed his walks were getting longer and his breathing heavier on stairs. He started timing himself over short distances and worked to improve his pace. Over time, he regained endurance, confidence, and felt years younger. Walking isn't just about getting from one place to another. It's a reflection of your overall health. A strong, steady pace means your cardiovascular system is efficient, your muscles stay active, and your body is working well. Sign 2. You can walk briskly without getting out of breath. Another powerful sign of longevity isn't just how far you walk, but how fast. If you're between 65 and 80 and can still walk at a brisk pace without becoming winded, you're in a rare group. Walking speed is directly linked to lifespan. Studies show that those who maintain a strong walking pace tend to live longer, healthier lives. This reflects cardiovascular health, lung function, muscle endurance, and overall vitality. Walking confidently and steadily shows that your heart pumps blood efficiently, your lungs supply oxygen properly, and your muscles have the endurance to keep moving. Think about your usual walks. Do you move with purpose, or do you find yourself slowing down more often? Do you need to stop and catch your breath after short distances? A slower walking pace can be an early sign of declining health, often creeping up so gradually that it goes unnoticed. Sign 3. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance is something many people overlook until it starts to fade, but it's actually a powerful indicator of how well your body is aging. If you're between 65 and 80 and can stand on one foot for 10 seconds or more without wobbling, you're in excellent shape. Research shows that good balance is directly linked to longevity. People who maintain balance well into later years tend to live longer, healthier lives. Good balance isn't just about preventing falls. It means your nervous system, muscles, and reflexes are working together smoothly. When you stand on one foot, you engage several systems in your body, including your vision, inner ear, and proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space. If any of these systems decline, balance is often one of the first things to suffer. Think about the last time you put on a sock while standing. Were you steady, or did you have to lean on something? Small changes in balance can creep up slowly, and many don't notice until a stumble or near fall happens unexpectedly. Take Frank, age 76, for example. He'd always been active, but one day while getting dressed, he found it harder to balance on one foot to put on his pants. At first, he thought it was just a one-time thing, but when he tested himself, he could barely stand for a few seconds without tipping over. That was his wake-up call. He started doing balance exercises daily, and within weeks he felt much steadier and more confident moving around. Balance is one of the best predictors of fall risk, and falls are one of the leading causes of injury and hospitalization for older adults. The stronger your balance, the lower your chance of a serious fall. Curious where you stand? Here's a simple test. Stand near a counter or sturdy surface you can hold on to if needed. Lift one foot off the ground and see if you can hold your balance for 10 seconds. If you can do this comfortably, that's fantastic. If not, don't worry. Balance can be improved with simple exercises like heel raises, side leg lifts, and shifting your weight from one foot to the other. The key is to practice a little every day to keep your coordination sharp. Sign 4. You can get down to the floor and back up without assistance. One of the strongest indicators of longevity isn't just about strength or endurance, it's about mobility. If you can still get down on the floor and back up without help, you have a major advantage over many people your age. This ability directly reflects your flexibility, muscle strength, coordination, and overall mobility, all critical for maintaining independence as you age. Many older adults avoid the floor because they fear they won't be able to get back up. But when you stop using certain movements, your body loses the ability to perform them. Getting down and pushing yourself back up means your legs, core, and upper body still work in sync, something increasingly rare after age 65. Think about the last time you dropped something on the floor. Did you hesitate before bending down? Did it feel comfortable or like a struggle? These small moments reveal a lot about your mobility. Take Joseph, 78. He never thought about floor mobility until his grandson wanted to play a board game sitting down. He hesitated, not because he didn't want to play, but because he wasn't sure he could get back up comfortably. That realization led him to practice slow, controlled squats, kneeling, and pushing himself up using his legs instead of furniture. Over time, he regained ease and confidence in his movements. Research shows that struggling with this movement predicts future mobility limitations, signaling muscle weakness, reduced flexibility, and compromised balance. On the other hand, maintaining it means you're more likely to stay active, independent, and resilient. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events. Clearly, physical health matters, but cognitive health is just as vital. If you can recall recent conversations, remember names, and stay mentally sharp, you have a strong predictor of longevity. It's normal to have minor forgetfulness, but there's a difference between that and noticeable decline. Can you recall what you had for breakfast? Do you keep track of daily tasks and learn new things? These small signs reflect brain health. Paul, 79, stayed mentally sharp by reading daily, playing strategy games, and engaging socially. His brain stayed strong because he kept exercising it. Social engagement also helps. Isolation accelerates decline, while interaction sharpens your mind. Try recalling what you ate 2 nights ago, or memorizing a short list of words. If it's easy, that's a great sign. If challenging, keep reading, learning, socializing, and walking regularly to boost brain function. A sharp memory isn't just convenience, it's about quality of life and independence. Sign 8. You wake up, feeling rested and ready for the day. Good sleep quality is a powerful, often overlooked longevity indicator. If, between 65 and 80, you still wake up refreshed and ready, you have a major advantage. Sleep affects heart, brain, immune system, and energy. While aging changes sleep patterns, consistently waking tired may indicate health issues like poor circulation or sleep apnea. Roger, 74, struggled with restless nights, but improved. High sign 5. You can carry a full grocery bag. Without struggling, strength isn't only about lifting heavy weights, it's about handling everyday tasks with ease. If you can carry a full grocery bag without struggle, you're in better shape than many your age. Lifting and carrying require muscle strength, endurance, and functional fitness. Grip strength is especially important. Studies show it's one of the most accurate predictors of longevity. Think about the last time you brought groceries inside. Did you pick up the bags effortlessly, or did you pause and shift the weight? Do you find yourself asking for help with tasks that used to be easy? Take Richard, 75. After noticing trouble carrying groceries up the front steps, he started simple strength exercises, focusing on arms, shoulders, and grip. Within months, he was back to carrying groceries with ease and had more energy overall. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs. Without stopping, stairs might seem simple, but climbing them reveals your endurance, heart health, and lower body strength. If you can climb a flight without stopping or catching your breath, you're doing better than most people your age. Climbing requires muscle power, cardiovascular endurance, and balance. If any system declines, stairs become harder. Remember the last time you climbed stairs. Did you feel strong or winded? Many avoid stairs as endurance fades, worsening muscle loss and stamina. George, 73, started avoiding stairs until he found himself out of breath climbing a friend's stairs. That was his wake-up call. He began taking stairs more often, slowly building endurance. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events. Clearly, physical health matters, but cognitive health is just as vital. If you can recall recent conversations, remember names, and stay mentally sharp, you have a strong predictor of longevity. It's normal to have minor forgetfulness, but there's a difference between that and noticeable decline. Can you recall what you had for breakfast? Do you keep track of daily tasks and learn new things? These small signs reflect brain health. Paul, 79, stayed mentally sharp by reading daily, playing strategy games, and engaging socially. His brain stayed strong because he kept exercising it. Social engagement also helps. Isolation accelerates decline, while interaction sharpens your mind. Try recalling what you ate 2 nights ago, or memorizing a short list of words. If it's easy, that's a great sign. If challenging, keep reading, learning, socializing, and walking regularly to boost brain function. A sharp memory isn't just convenience, it's about quality of life and independence. Sign 8. You wake up, feeling rested and ready for the day, good sleep. Quality is a powerful, often overlooked longevity indicator. If, between 65 and 80, you still wake up refreshed and ready, you have a major advantage. Sleep affects heart, brain, immune system, and energy. While aging changes sleep patterns, consistently waking tired may indicate health issues like poor circulation or sleep apnea. Roger, 74, struggled with restless nights, but improved his sleep by setting a regular bedtime, reducing screen time, and creating a relaxing routine. Sleep repairs your body, sharpens your brain, and supports your immune system. Ask yourself, do you wake naturally without an alarm? Do you fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes? Do you feel alert in the morning? If yes, that's excellent. If not, try reducing caffeine, keeping consistent bedtimes, and making your bedroom cool and dark. Well-rested bodies function better and age well. Look back on these 8 signs. If many apply to you, you're doing better than you think. Maintaining strength, balance, endurance, cognitive sharpness, and sleep well into your 60s and 70s isn't just good health. It's a sign you're on track for a long, fulfilling life.